From the time I was about 10 years old, I wanted to be a musician, guitar player. Started playing professionally very young. I was 15 years old, playing professionally in clubs and thinking I had a bright future, living in Canada where I grew up in Toronto, and moving towards what I thought was a career in music performance, playing guitar and that kind of thing. And hit a wall about 21. Suddenly started having these real problems with my hands, both hands, right and left. Arms, shoulders, all this stuff started going wrong, and I quickly found one night out on the road I actually just couldn't play anymore. It was a pretty terrible night. My right hand just locked up, got all frozen, locked up, and I couldn't play. It's a terrible moment. It's your dreams, and they're dying, and it's a hopeless place to be. I changed from playing music to writing music because I thought I could maybe do that because it was a lot less intensive on my hands. And I'd managed to sort of get my film composing career just going. But it was still rough because my hands weren't working properly and I was always in pain. They always hurt. And on my way to getting an injection, I was literally in the doctor's office and they wheeled the tray in. Oh, this needle, man, this thing's like this long. And I'm looking at this thing and I said to the doctor, what happens if this doesn't work? And he said, well, if it rips in half, we'll just sew it back up. And I went, I don't think we better do this today. And Dr. Dell was the first guy to say, your problem isn't in your left hand, it's not in your fingertips, that's where the symptoms show up. But the problems are actually your shoulder and your neck, which are really messed up. And your nerves are getting all pinched and squeezed up there, and so it radiates down and tingles your fingertips, but the problem isn't your fingertips or your wrist, it's up here. So that's a new concept in my years of trying to figure out what was wrong with me. And so the first thing that happened was he started working on my neck and my back, the numbness went away, and then slowly the pain subsided and flexibility and strength came back. I would say that your body is this precious thing, and if you're a musician, your body is this fine-tuned instrument, and you need someone who really gets it and just makes it work. And there's something about a good chiropractor, and Dr. Dell's a great chiropractor, that makes that just works. And it's a lot. You're putting yourself in someone else's hands, and they better know what they're doing, and I really feel that he does. And I've recommended dozens of people to Dr. Dell, and he's seen many of them, including many musicians. There was a moment where I'm 21 years old where I'm thinking I should find a tall building and leap off it because the thing I was going to do with the rest of my life is done, and I don't really know how to do anything else. And now, 15 years later, I'm doing the thing, and I'm going to do it for the rest of my life, and that's a beautiful thing.